Hey guys, my name is BobLyn, aka PabLoon, and I just wanted to say that because I am such a big ZAO lover, there's going to be a lot of bias in this, and I also made 2 montages. It's quite a long one, so if you don't care about montages and just want to see the review, I have provided timestamps down below. I hope you enjoy the video, guys.
I'm back as fuck, boy.
もう死んでいる。何？
Emotional damage.
Finish him!
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is BobLyn, aka PabLoon, and today I have the privilege of playing this fantastic, beautiful Japanese heavy cruiser, the most original of the most original with the Des Moines, Yamato, Montana and the like, the ZAO in the black version. This is all because of you guys. I can have the privilege of playing this, and I haven't stated this enough. We've grown quite rapidly, and there's so many new people here, and I'm so excited to have all of you. So I just want to thank you for letting me be your source of new World of Warship Blitz content. Now, like I stated in the beginning of the video, if you didn't watch the montage, hey, what's up? I love the sound, like you saw, guys. Like I said, I really like this ship, so there will be some bias in this video. I think this is one of the more interesting black ships they have released here at Tier 10. Well, most of the black ships at Tier 10 do tend to have a sort of role change. If you look at the Montana, it gets more range, less DPM, more maneuverability. And the Black Republic also gets better AA and less maneuverability, but you know, the Black ZAO here, it becomes a Henry IV if you give it a certain some certain equipment. Now, you might have noticed my speed in these montages, if you saw them, was insanely high. Well, first of all, I have gone with the elite bonus with the speed boost. I never did that on my ZAO on my main account. I've always wanted to try it, and I thought, well, why the hell not? I'm gonna do it. And then I went with the speed mod too, so I have double speed in elite bonus and in the equipment too. And then you have a speed boost too, as you can see, guys, along with rapid reload too. It's the same ZAO with the same insanity torpedoes, good detection, all around good speed and handling too. You have the same fire chance, the same guns, and for that, for a guy like me who really enjoys this ship, it's absolutely a fantastic variation of it to see, I must admit. And if you end up going with the build I run, which is reload, steering, and then I have speed, you end up becoming kind of like a an IJN version of Henry, but you have the deadly torpedoes that the IJN cruisers have, and you're going to see those in action right now. They're actually cruising in on this Montana, although he is probably going to dodge, yeah, most of them. You have these all the time, and you have them on both sides, so I just use them when I can, pretty much. That being said, yes, I like this ship, but this is still a ZAO, and it does not, you know, get more tanky just because it's a black ship. And although there's actually, I think it's 100 health you have more than the normal version, that's about it. And your detection is better baseline, but you can't get the legendary mod like the normal ZAO can. So the normal ZAO can actually get way lower detection if you max it out, whereas this thing can only, I think it can't go sub 8. I'm not too sure. Maybe you can with detection mod. I did try that, but ultimately I just felt like with detection mod, this thing was not as good as the normal ZAO because you don't have precise aiming and you're kind of forced to go closer. You want that faster reload with the reload mod instead. So this is definitely a ship that I'm gonna get, and I had a great deal of fun playing this. Watch this, guys. This Worcester right here. I don't know why he stopped. I actually have no clue why he stopped. Me and Stormeel here, we the whole team actually took care of him. He just kind of sat there and took a beating from all of us. I was kind of shooting at the gearing as well, but you know, that's my cruiser job. I kind of have to shoot at the DDs when I can. But this guy, I think he's dead in a couple seconds. Yeah, in 3, 2, 1, yeah, boom. Bye bye, Worcester. Bye bye. Stormeel gets the kill and the poison here, and yeah. It was a pretty fun time playing this ship. I have no clue how this is going to be released. Obviously, we never really do. My guess is the sonar sweep. The thing is, the sonar sweep is super expensive, and I'm like, I already have this ZAO maxed out. It's a really fun ship for me. I must say, I had a blast playing this, and it's a completely different experience when you play it like a Henry. And when you play it like a Lighthouse builder, you don't go for detection. You're kind of intimidating because you have actually quite a devastating torpedo threat. If you think about, you go 38 knots base. When you use a speed boost, you can go 44 knots with in the beginning of the game, and it's 43, you know, all throughout the game. 43 knots in the ZAO is pretty good, guys. You can really get out of situations fast, and with the elite bonus, you also get better acceleration. So you can see that in action here. We easily dodged these torpedoes, although I mean, I knew they were coming, so we weren't really threatened at any point. Because when you're fighting 2 DDs and only one of them has torpedoes, you kind of know who to expect to shoot them. But yeah, this was a really short game. I didn't actually get any crazy high damage games this time because I was playing at a time where NA was probably asleep. So I didn't want to, you know, upload a full-on bot game where I just go, oh, I got 130k damage. No, I didn't want that. So you guys get this instead. 3 kills and 70k damage, and you get 2 awesome montages if you enjoy that. I certainly love making them, and for a ship like this, you know how I am. If I make a montage for a ship, I think it's good. I think it's well worth it especially if you don't have the ZAO. Because if you don't have the ZAO and you learn how to play this, getting the normal ZAO and playing that will become a lot easier, I think. The only thing that's the difference is you don't have the rapid reload and the speed boost, but you can, you know, actually free to play get the legendary mod by using free XP. And the ZAO legendary mod is quite good. It does not nerf anything. Unfortunately, this thing can't benefit from it, but I think that would be a little bit too good, because these guns, 203mm, once you use rapid reload on a ship, and that's why I take APCS on this. You gotta take APCS on ZAO if you don't have access to IFHE Plus via the commanders. These guns are devastating. You gotta think they're the same as Des Moines and Hindenburg. They reload fast with this, you know, insanity rapid reload 2 on these guns. It's kind of like a Des Moines Henry type feel. I really like that kind of playstyle. So of course I'm gonna sit here and praise it. And I know you guys hate when I stupid phone. Sorry about that, guys. I know when you guys hate when I praise ships, but lately, man, Wargaming have just been releasing ships that really speak to my core. They really do. Pretty much only cruisers, and that's really hard for me when I enjoy them to say they're bad. So unfortunately, guys, this is a ship I really enjoy, and I'm actually gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Now, let's look at the build here. So, like I said, I took the advanced engine. I don't do that on my main ZAO, and I think it's up to you here which route you want to go. If you do take advanced engine, I think you should go full on speed and agility. If you don't, go full detection. So if you take an elite gun operator, take full detection. Here you see the skills, and I mean, they are great to have in conjunction with each other. They work the same on Henry and the French cruisers. Same camo, and it looks awesome on this black ship. These are the supplies I used, and here's my equipment, guys. I said reload mod because with the rapid reload skill, it's actually quite effective, so I like using reload. You could also go dispersion. It's up to you, really. I just prefer this faster DPM. I take steering. You could also go prop mod. I just prefer turning more. And then, of course, I go speed. Now, if you go the stealth route, you obviously want to take concealment systems and something else completely in this build. But if you want to see ZAO gameplay, I have plenty on my channel and where I go into the builds also. So I wanted to try something new, and this is definitely the platform to do it on. It's very different from other IJN cruisers. It feels very different. It doesn't feel like an IJN cruiser except for the torpedoes and the detection. So yeah, I have Unstoppable. I didn't get it. I just thought it's Victoria's Charge or this, and I was like, well, if I get a Kraken, it's funny. But the gameplay you saw here, the game with 3 kills, was actually not using a legendary commander. I ended up putting Gunichi Mikawa on after that, and that's what I got my montage gameplay with. But Night Raid is really what I'm looking for. 1 extra engine accelerator, which is really nice. And then, of course, you get Giant Hunter Plus. You don't really benefit too much else from Gunichi Mikawa here, but Giant Hunter Plus is well worth it if you ask me. Now here's the other commander I used. This is the one I used for the gameplay, and this is probably what I would do on my main account if I got this. Again, I would still go for Unstoppable, but this is totally up to you. Pretty standard build here, and you can easily benefit from a normal commander. There's not really any Japanese elite or legendary commander that fits this. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name has been PabLoon, and I'm signing out.